Hello everyone, it's System, and this is Sky of Diamonds. Hope everyone is well, have an amazing day. I myself, truly fantastic, really good day, and yeah, we're going to push forward here, just kind of get things done. I think today is going to be mob farm day, so actually definitely going to be mob farm day. So we're going to turn this tree into a mob farm, at least a big chunk of it, kind of get that done. And what did I do in between episodes? Not too much, I guess. I cleaned out this room here. I think everything's pretty much cleared out of here, except for this one crate. So we're looking good there. I don't know why there's a single piece of glowstone. Must have been when I broke the hoppers and stuff. But anyway, head back out here. I got everything moved out here. It's not looking pretty, but at least it's set up there. I did get a crazy piece of loot here. I got this, the energetic jetpack from, this is that, Simply Jetpacks too, which is pretty cool. I got that from the Illuminati pet. So yeah, pretty insane. I actually got something else completely insane here. This is all stuff that I got from the Illuminati pet right now. I just run around and every time I hear the sound or remember, I just hit the button. But I got us a plant interactor, plant gatherer, which is kind of strange. Sugarcane block. What was the crazy one? Oh yeah, down here. Violet matter collector. 536 million EMC. So it's actually completely insane that we got that. Because once we get to EMC, that's 536 million of it, and that's a lot of EMC for just basic items. It's utterly and completely insane, actually. Went ahead and just automated this really quick, too. Manufactory. I just have the sand coming in here, just so we can get silicon, because this stuff takes a long time, so I figured I'd just let that go. Did I do anything there? I did the quest there, just get up to iron. I don't have silver to finish that quest line, but not really a big deal. Only problem with this jetpack here is it takes a long time to charge. It actually holds 4 million RF, so it takes a while. So when I'm not doing anything, I just stand here for a bit. But I can just fly now. I do have the hover turned on. I had to set a hotkey for the hover, because otherwise you'll just fall, right? Hover, no hover, right? It uses more RF when you have hover on, but at the same time, just nice to have so you don't fall in the void, right? And I don't really want to use the air charm, because it's nice and all, but it's slow. Up here, dug out the tree. So dug out the tree, replaced the inside parts with dirt here. Mostly because we're going to be using drops of evil on these once we get them. So we're going to have to set up the farm and kind of wait for a bit until we get drops of evil. Then we'll go ahead and change this all into Cursed Earth, I believe it's called. And mobs will spawn here really quickly. So that is pretty cool. And we just have this little 3x3 channel coming down here, which is where the kill area will be. And we're going to use witch water. We do have a lot of stuff we got to craft here. I want to go through the list and just make sure I have everything we need so we don't have to do 13 trips back and forth. But, yeah, really awesome. Really. Oh, one thing I want to show you, too. In here, let's go in here. Go to Harvester. There's a mob here. Where is it? Harvester's Night. This mod is in here. It's a mob that can spawn in the dark. And it makes a really loud sound. It's kind of like when a wither dies. It's that kind of sound you can't turn off. So it's obnoxious. So I did a little tiny just test mob farm in a test world just to see exactly what would spawn, right? It's like, am I going to run into any issues? And I ran into this. So does the harvester laugh on spawn? You want that off. And does lightning strikes on harvester spawn? Because it does lightning too on top of everything else. So yeah, you really don't want that on. I think actually I have him disabled right now. I should do that. That was just for the test world. I'll turn that on. It's fine if he spawns. I think he can go through blocks though. But yeah, just it doesn't matter. I'm going to have to restart to make that take effect. Either way, you're going to want that off, and that's definitely a thing. So what I'm going to do here is just go through a list here, make sure I have everything we need to craft. Then we're going to start crafting some stuff. Then we're going to build a mob farm. So that's the thing. And okay, let's get into this here. I don't know if I'm going to do all the quests kind of in order here. Probably not actually, but we're going to go ahead and start on some of them anyway. So we're going to start off, I guess, with these iron spikes. Let's go to iron spike. These are cyclic spikes. They're good, mind you, but we're not going to be using these because we really don't need to use spikes. We're going to jump straight to the mob masher, to be honest, because it is just a much better alternative. But we're going to go ahead and finish up the quest either way, because a lot of the quest rewards are really cool. There we go, poke them full of holes. Sweet. And what is next there? What is this one here? I don't even know what that is. What is this one? Wooden spikes. We basically got to make all the spikes, right? Let's go here. Let's go to spike. Let's grab a set of wooden ones. We obviously don't have swords. I'm not sure why I'm pretending that we do, but we'll go ahead and make those really quick. Sweet. Oh, is it not going to move these? Well, what's going on here, man? Okay, I was all confused. Anyway, do that. go ahead and grab a few more swords because we're going to make the iron spikes as well. I've never actually used those spikes before. These ones, the weird little shaped ones, I don't think I've ever had to use those in a pack. Oh, what am I doing? I'm doing this, right? There we go. Sweet. Go ahead and grab that. Why is this not grabbing? That is really weird. Either way, let's go ahead and pop these here. Sweet. Grab those spikes. Cool. Usually grabs from your inventory. But anyway, we'll pop those in there. Awesome. Go ahead and check that out. Probably going to jump straight to this one now. This is the real mob grinder. This thing is awesome. Apparently, we need a second one of those spikes. That explains why I've never used this. Actually, that makes complete sense now that I haven't used this set of spikes. Because I just use it to make the mob masher. Because there's no reason not to jump straight to the mob masher. Anyway, let's do that. Must be not grabbing things with durability for some reason. Anyway, that's fine. Sweet. And do we have everything? We probably don't have those there. So let's go ahead and grab them. And we don't have the block of iron, right? So let's go ahead and grab that. And that should be our first kind of big dealie. So let's go ahead and grab that. That looks good. And we get a mob masher. Awesome. So this thing's awesome. We'll need a lever for this as well. So let's go ahead and grab that. It just needs a redstone signal to kind of work. But it is a killing machine of the best kind. So that is kind of the main thing we needed right there. Let's go ahead and grab this block breaker. That looks good. Gonna grab some more spikes for free. Some experience levels. And iron spikes. Automatic precision dropper. We'll definitely use that later on. Where should I shove this stuff? The only problem with rewards is a lot of times I forget about them. So that is definitely a thing. So I might forget we have that dropper later on and go ahead and make one. Anyway, next one we're going to get to is this here. We definitely need this. This is called the Ender Inhibitor. It's going to make it so the Enderman can't actually teleport away. So we're going to go ahead and do that one. Because otherwise they just end up all over your base, right? But with this thing, it's actually pretty nifty and kind of deters them and stops them and makes them come back to it. They just teleport away and get pulled to this thing. So we'll grab that there. That'd be cool. We're going to make this stuff here. It's dark glass so we can see into the kill chamber without them seeing us, which is kind of an important thing. Not sure how many we need. Let's make about 2 stacks. There we go. There's 2 stacks of that. And that looks good. We do need to get that all smelted up. So I'll just go ahead and kind of toss that here. Maybe toss that there. Kind of let that go for a second. Then we'll make that in the dark glass. We do need to make some kind of block dye. And we don't have any right now. But we actually have an easy way to do that. We're going to go ahead and make this lens of color. There we go. That's awesome. Then we're going to zap that, but we're also going to need bone meal or something. Let's go ahead and grab bone meal. We don't have a ton of that, but that definitely works. Go ahead and grab you. Toss that on the reconstructor. Oh, we got to zap it first. What I'm talking about. There we go. Then toss it on the reconstructor. Then you can kind of just make any dye you want. It's actually really easy. For some reason, too, it makes this iridescent shards in this pack, but this stuff works as dye, so that's all that matters. I don't know how many times we need to zap this to get to the color we need, but anyway, I think we need some blue dye as well, so I'll probably turn half the stack to that. There we go, got all our dye and our glass, which is good. This dye is really weird, actually. Look at this, it won't stack. It's really, really weird. Anyway, I think it's this here. Is that what we need? No. What is the actual recipe for that? That looks like a much better recipe. Oh, it has durability. So I have a ridiculous amount of blue dye right now. That's actually really weird how that works. But anyway, that's cool there. I'm actually going to go probably set that up really quickly. So we'll just get that done really quick. Go in here. Sweet. And we can just put this down. So this is just the glass where the mobs will be kind of, you know, dealt with, killed in this chamber. And then we can just have it up here. And they won't be able to see us, right? So that's kind of the main purpose of that. Let's go ahead and break that. Nah. Kind of a waste, but that's fine. Might as well throw down the mob masher right away too, before we proceed. So just do that there. I don't have my whatchamacallit on me. What is the thing that I need? I need I need a thing and I can't think. I'm brain farting again. Let's do this first. Let's get this done first. There we go. Let's go in here. Sweet. We need to get a lever in here. So let's actually grab that, I guess. Go ahead and pop that behind here. Turn that on. And this thing just looks really cool. Like, look at it. It looks nasty. You wouldn't want to get hit by this thing. So that is cool. So that's taken care of there. We'll do that. We'll also get the inhibitor in here right away, which is probably just going to go like right here. And I think that's on. Yeah, that's off. That's on. If Enderman teleports around here, you get pulled back up to it and drop back down, which is what we want. And the thing I was thinking about that we need is actually called our witch water. I just figured we get this all in here right now, so so that's a thing. We'll also need vector plates. I almost totally forgot about that. That is kind of like the biggest part of this, actually. Let's go ahead and grab a thing of witch water. Keep that on us until we're done the vector plates, because we're going to have to go in there a bit. But anyway, so that is done. That is done. We're going to need an item translocator. So let's go ahead and grab that. This is going to be part of the actual kind of like filtering system. Actually, this one will be handling the loot bags. We're also going to have to do a demonically large gargantuan drum. And I feel like I'm missing something. That is good. We need the absorption hopper. This is going to be able to pick up all the liquids, which is the experience. And I probably don't need that. I probably have a hopper. And all the items. And it'll be able to route things in different directions. So that kind of works there. And I guess we're going to need a crate. Let's go ahead and do that. Sweet, sweet. We need the wood casing. Let's go ahead and grab that. Go ahead and get that puppy. Awesome. I guess we don't need these on us right now. That die, I'm still thinking about that. It's really odd how it works. We'll get that stuff later. That's for the wireless. Do we really only need the drum? We have the transfer nodes. Oh, we need a bunch of these filters. These are great. These filters are really good. It's probably the best filter in modded Minecraft. The one from Extra Utilities too. Simply because you can nest them. So basically you can put a filter inside of a filter inside of a filter. And filter tons of items. So these things have 16 slots, but I can do... Oops, what did I do? I was so confused. Anyway, let's take one of them, put it over here. There we go. Do this, just so I can show you how they work. This one here, you can basically do this, right? So I can go ahead and say filter absorption hoppers, then boom, last slot, set up an entire another filter, then put it in here. So the first filter you kind of leave empty, so I wouldn't put anything here. I would just put filters in this one, all with stuff filtered with stuff. So it lets you filter a massive amount of stuff, which with mob farm is always a good thing. Actually, we just remembered something else we need here. We need a trash can, because I'm going to be voiding all the armors and stuff, because it's just a hassle that I don't want to deal with. No point processing it or ever letting it get into the system, because you're just asking for a mess. Anyway, we're going to go actually make this now. This is probably the hardest part here. I guess I don't need the biggest one, but I'm going to make the biggest drum, because why not, right? I don't think it matters too much in this pack. Let's go ahead and grab you. Sweet. What do we need for the second tier? We got everything? Yeah, we do. Let's go ahead and grab that. Awesome. And then I'll have to make all the upgrades for the mob basher. The upgrades we're going to make is looting. That's going to make it so we can actually get more loot every time we kill a critter. And then sharpness. They're the only two we really need, so it's the only two I'm going to really go with. So let's go ahead and grab that. Didn't I make those? Didn't I just make pressure plates? Or did I totally get distracted? Press. And I forget what these things are. Do I have enough? Hopefully. Do that. I know it's getting short on ender pearls. We just have a little bit coming through the thing. Which thing? I have no idea. I'm just going to say the thing. Coming through the loot bags. There we go. We're going to need a few nether bricks, because you have to make this stuff in kind of a special way here. Let's go ahead and grab you. Actually, let's just use the time in the bottle. I haven't used it for a while. There we go. Awesome. It's probably already done. Almost done. There we go. Go ahead and make 4 nether bricks, and then we'll need a bucket of lava. And then we are pretty much good to go. Awesome. I don't know why I made 5. That is okay. Cool. Let's actually throw that in the system. Anything else I can toss in the system? I actually want to check this thing, too, actively. What did we get? Minecraft confirmed. Yeah, you don't actually... That's the second time. That's kind of a lousy one. Every once in a while, you get a lousy one. So Minecraft, you can't get Minecraft, or we're playing it. It gave me error earlier, too, so kind of funny, but definitely a thing. Won't let me stack those either. Anyway, I'm making a mess. Let's go into here. Let's go get a bucket. Sweet and sweet. Do that. We'll need a bunch of gold, as much gold as we have. We don't have a ton. Gold. 1 stack's probably enough to get us the 6 we need, I believe it is. And like I said, a bucket of lava. So to make this demonically, what is it called here? It's not demonically drum. Demon ingots. You kind of make this little shape here, put lava in there, and then just kind of throw gold in there. Now you might be saying, throw in the entire stack, you'll just get what you want. It actually works a little odd. You don't always get the item. Sometimes you don't get it. Sometimes you get 2 like you do there. But if you throw in a whole stack, you only get like 1 attempt. So if it's a fail attempt, you lose the entire stack. So you're better off doing 1 at a time, basically. So that is cool. Grab this puppy here. Awesome. And I just realized with that drum, let's go here. Go to simple storage. Yeah, I didn't let them all register. I'll have to do that again. At least I already have the demonic. These ones here, I didn't let them register. I just got it crafted. But anyway, it doesn't matter too much. Is that everything? Yeah, I think that's everything. Maybe I'll just go craft these, and then we'll push forward and get this all set up, because I think we already have everything else. This thing, too, I'm not making it right now. I actually don't have an ink sac. I was hoping black dye would work, but it's only the ink sac that works. This is going to be for the future. It makes it so passive mobs can't spawn, because we have a lot of them spawning. And outside of the cows, there isn't really anything I want right now. I may just make most of this platform unspawnable, just so I don't get so much nonsense. Like, look at it. It's just, I have to go around and just get rid of them all the time. Anyway, I'll be back in a sec. So I totally forgot that we actually needed sugar for our vector plates, which isn't that much of a big deal, except for I just didn't have any sugar. Then I remembered we can kind of cheese it. So this here is actually called snad. If you go to snad here, check that out. It's just 2 sand kind of crafted together. And then you just put it, you know, put sugar cane on top of it. Actually makes sugar cane and anything that grows on sand grow much quicker. But also responds to block updates. So we just kind of do this here. There you go. You can automate this with anything that kind of does a block update. But it's just a nice, easy way to get a sugar without me having to wait a long period of time. Because I didn't want to set up a farm and wait 20 minutes and all that jazz. You can just kind of cheese it a little bit like this. And there you go. And like I said, you can do anything that does a block update. And that'll do that really easy for you. So that is a nice little trick. Just thought I'd show you there. And I guess we need some vector plates, right? Like I said, we're going to need a lot of these too. I actually don't know if we have enough. We got too many items. Let me fix this. Let's do that. Oh, apparently, the vector plate was a quest. Let's go ahead and drop you off. Let's go ahead. I guess I probably need you. Let's drop you off, and we don't need that hoe. There we go. Sweet. That's 2 stacks. I figure about 3 stacks would be good. That's more than enough. We're good. So I think we have all the vector plates we need, which is pretty awesome. We're going to get those placed next, probably. Be the next part of this. These things are not hard to place. You just got to make sure you hold shift when you're putting them down. You kind of see here in a second. You just got to hold shift, and then you won't be pushed forward. But if you don't hold shift, you just get kind of pushed forward there, and then things get really messy. So just make sure you're holding shift. Yep, I almost let go there. And you'll be good to go. So I'm just going to go ahead and get these all placed. And then I guess we'll get the mob farm going. At first, it's going to run. Like, this mob farm's not going to be fast at first, because I'm just going to be relying on natural spawns until we get the drops of evil. But once we get those drops of evil, everything will be good to go. And this thing will run actually pretty crazy. So that is cool. And okay, I got the mob farm up and running. You can see there's skeletons in there. So it's actually working. I put the, what is that stuff called? The witch water in this corner here. It'll actually push them straight into the mob masher, which is kind of the idea. And then the upgrades, I had to put them inside the mob masher. I guess I could show you that real quick. Let's go to here. They won't spawn too much when I'm here, so it shouldn't be too much of a worry. Mob masher upgrades, yeah, the 10 sharpness and the 10 looting are already in there, so that is good. You can see we've got some loot in there, and with that, we can go down here and actually start working on the collection. The mob farm, like I said, won't be fast until, there we go, until some of those skeletons. So when the skeletons hit the witch water, they actually turn into wither skeletons. When they do start dropping us some drops of evil, we'll be in good shape, because we'll be able to speed up this farm massively. But you can see here, this thing just automatically picks up everything. Did we really just got, it's because of the, that's insane. It's because of the looting upgrades. We already got 4 of our drop of evils that we need. Awesome. Anyway, we'll deal with that afterwards. I don't want too much loot in here, I guess, instantly. So, yeah. Let's go, I guess, here. Let's actually grab a crate. This will just be for the items. We're going to grab our barrel. Let's throw that there. Then we're going to go ahead and figure out which side's which. I guess I could look at my, whatchamacallit here, my F3. I could F3 and see which way we're looking, but I can just go east and west, I guess, is what it's going to be. We need 1 for item. That is going to be the liquid one. So let's go fluid. West will be item. So all items are going to automatically get put in here. All fluid, which is actually the experience, is going to get put in here. You can see there's already 2,000. And all the items, like I said, they'll go straight there, which is good. Let's go ahead and grab our item translocator and I guess a storage. So take that. This is the same one we were using before, so it already has a little bit stored into it, but not too much. And we're just going to put the there and there, then right click the center one here. that's just going to start putting in all the bags that come in automatically there. So we've already dealt with the bags. That is kind of one thing. I didn't even think of experience. I guess we might void that off. There's like an experience storage thing. Maybe I'll void it off for now and come back later. I need to figure out everything we need to void off because there's going to be a lot of stuff that I just want to get rid of, right? So probably throw this over here. So I went in and grabbed us a sound muffler. This thing just makes like dying mobs quiet because it's going to drive me crazy after a while. And I don't want to listen to it. So let's go and just kind of toss that there. Then when any mobs die, we just won't hear it anyway. So let's go ahead and throw this here. Something's going to get pulled in here. So let's go ahead and grab that. Let's grab a filter. And we can just start filtering things. And I probably will just nest. I do like one master one. But yeah, I don't know if I will this one. Be very careful if you drop this thing. It's going to end up getting slaughtered. You know what I mean? Destroyed. Which isn't nice. But yeah, this is going to be my life for a little bit. Just sitting here, setting a filter. Like that stuff, I definitely don't want in there. What would be the best way of doing this? I guess once I have my first filter done, it doesn't matter. Let's go grab you. What do I have in here? I have that. I'm probably just going to void off the experience. I know you guys are saying voiding off the experience, but honestly, it's just bonus experience because we're already getting all experience here. And we don't need that much experience, so I'm just going to kind of void it off. Anyway, once I get this first one filled, we'll be in a much better situation. That's the one I started and dropped and got mad at myself. Let's go. We already have that. Also on the filter, we want to turn off match meta and MBT. That way it doesn't worry about damage and it won't worry about anything else. It just doesn't care. These trumpets, they're going to be a problem. These gold arbors. It's going to be a little random at first, but once I get a few filters set, I'll be able to just see what's in the crate, right? But at first, it's just so spammy. We just need to kind of get it all out of there. Anything else I can put in there right now? There we go. Anything else? I'll definitely want the Inferium. I want to store that. Definitely want intervals. I don't know if we need heads, actually. Maybe I'll save the heads for now. These hearts, I know we can craft up, but I don't know if we'll need them for eternity. Carrots, I don't really care about. I really don't care about carrots. If I need carrots, I could just farm them. And yeah, this is going to take a while. This always takes a while. These trophies, I don't think they're going to do anything special, but there might be a quest for them. Fire charges, I definitely don't need out of this, so I could just craft fire charges if I need to, because I'll be getting the gunpowder anyway. And that reminds me, I should make a paper tree, actually, as well. Totally forgot we could make a bonsai paper tree. Arrows. There you go. I'm just going to use this as the first filter. So what I'll do is take that, pop it in there. Awesome. Then I'm going to grab the pipe. Just do that there. And those items should start moving out, hopefully. Are items coming out? Please come out. I guess I could put this stuff in here now. It should get voided off slowly. Yeah, there we go. And if we need to speed this thing up, we can, definitely. It's not that big a deal. But I don't want to toss that. Let's put that on. There we go. Make sure everything is going out of there. Yeah, we're losing our iron swords, all that stuff. Cobweb will definitely go into the filter as well. And yeah, just sort it out slowly, because a lot of things are going to drop out of this. So it's going to be a little hard to keep up. But I could speed this up too right now. I could just go through, I'm just going to go through the side walls of the tree and hit that dirt. Maybe I'll do one of them for right now. Where would it be? Where would it be? I need to find dirt. Where's my axe at? Right here? There we go. Yeah, we got one right there. We could literally just do this. There we go. That's going to spread. I don't know if I could show you that. Let's go like 2 higher, I guess. There we go. And there you can see the ground's all got that particle. And if it's not on some of the ground, it will spread to the ground anyway. But it'll up the spawn rates massively for that area right there. So that'll handle that. And I'll do that for all of them. But I don't want to do it right now, like I said, because I'll fill up this crate really quickly. And I don't think I want to do that. We may do one more filter, though, because I may as well pull the stuff into the system. But I need some void upgrades first. Do I want to do that right now? Like this? I definitely want. Yeah, we'll start doing that. Because it's going to end up all backed up, all crazy. Okay, so let's go over to here. There we go. Let's grab void upgrades, hopefully. Void upgrade up. These ones right here. These things are from drawers, and they make your life a lot easier, especially when you don't want to make massive kind of storage for single items that you don't really need massive storage for. So something like these ender pearls, take those, then you add this. Now, if this one gets over full, like it overfills on the item, so it gets more than right at the current size, it'd be 2,000 ender pearls. We'll upgrade that later. But if it gets more than that, it'll void off the excess, so it won't just start spilling in the world. Now, with that, what we're going to do is go to a ender chest right here, these ones. I don't have blaze rods. That's actually a problem. Do we have any way of getting blaze rods right now? Because that was my easy way of piping this in. We may have to go to the nether to do this. Because basically what I want to do is connect a exporter to this controller. Then it'll export items from the mob farm into this drawer wall. And as long as I have void off, I don't have to worry about the items overfilling. So yeah, maybe we'll head to the nether unless there was another way to get blaze rods. Maybe I need to check here again. Let's go to here, go to use. I didn't see anything easy. Not use, I want recipe. There we go. No, I'm not seeing a easy way to do it. Ooh, compactor. Maybe we'll do this, right? We could do a compactor as long as I can do everything, right? Go ahead and grab the machine frame, and we should just need this, right? Oh, there's another problem here. What is this? Bronze. Okay, we're finding problems. Can we make the bronze blends? So 3 copper and a tin. Okay, we need some kind of... I could probably do that at the manufactory, honestly. Let's go here. Be one of those, right? Let's see if that works. And we'll need some copper as well, right? So let's go ahead and grab 2 coppers. Sweet. This manufactory is amazing for stuff like this. Do that. Go ahead and grab our tin. It was, oh, I only grabbed 2. I need 3. Let's do that there. Awesome. I need to drop some of this stuff off too, man. It's just, I'm all spammed up. I'll come clear this out later. Get rid of that. That's good enough for now, I think. Cool. That's good. Let's go ahead and grab our acceleration, I guess. Speed that up. Everything takes too long. There we go. We've got our copper. Then we should be able to grab the blend all willy-nilly. I think you get 2 or 3 from this, right? I think is the way it works. 10. 10? 10. I'm such a derp sometimes, man. Let's go ahead and grab that. Yeah, you get 4, so we're good there. And we should be able to smelt that up, right? This is going to be a lifesaver. Go ahead and grab that. Awesome. And I guess we'll need a Spectre coil. Spectre. I only have 1 in the system right now. I put 3 on this thing because it's such a power hub. Anyway, I'll just kind of put it right here right now. Go ahead and grab a Spectre coil. Go ahead and grab some blaze. And we're looking good, man. Looking good. Wasn't planning on doing this today, actually. I didn't think we'd need this kind of sorting. But definitely works. Cool. Let's go ahead. Oh, is that totally drained? Oh, that's an illumination wand. Definitely don't need that right now. Cool. Yeah, we got 5. Awesome. So what did we need for a ender chest? Ender chest. Check that out. We've actually got enough for 1. I guess we just need 1 more, and then we are good to go. And okay, what I have here is just a transfer node going to an ender chest. So you see here, there's just some rotten flesh in here and ender pearls in here right now. I was trying to set up the filter, and I think I messed it up. I think I got a new one here, which is actually better. That is good. Also made a exporter when I needed an importer, so I had to go grab that. But all I have in here so far is this. This is all I have. And I'm just going to grab that, pop that in there. And those items should start coming in here, which is exactly what we want. Those items are looking okay. Is it actually keeping up? I may have to speed this up. I don't think this filter over here is fast enough. Yeah, I'm probably going to speed that up. Like, look at solidified experience. It's getting backed up there. And it's messing up everything. Go away. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to speed this up, but that isn't too big a deal. I can. Like, I think most of these items down here are already filtered. Shield's not yet, but, I mean, I have this here. How many do I have? 2 filters in there now. It'll probably end up being like 4. But anyway, we'll get it all figured out in time. It takes a little bit of time to get it kind of all sorted. But all we have to do now with this other ender chest and the importer is head down this way, I guess. Head down here. Doesn't really matter what cable goes on at all whatsoever. Just kind of I guess do something like this. Let's do that there. Cool. Then throw the importer. Ah. Oh, I have my tram on again, don't I? Yeah, let's do that. Sweet. It's actually easier to play stuff with this jetpack. Oh, you need a space, don't you? I'm totally derping. I thought you could just put it in the same spot. Oh, I could do that, actually. I could just do this, right? Break that. Throw it right there. There we go. That's going to start pulling those items in the system. So the rotten flesh should be going up now in our system, if I actually take a look there. And over here, rotten flesh. You can see that's going up. You can see that little symbol there. It has a void upgrade. I'm going to need some more here on these ones. Rotten flesh is going to fill up before anything else, to be honest. But yeah, it's actually coming in the system. I may need some faster upgrades for this thing, the actual transfer node. But it's actually looking pretty good here. The only problem is this. I can't keep up with it, I don't think. Can I keep up or not? Yeah. What are speed upgrades? I forget. I remember you have to get into the whole power system, right? Speed upgrades, power penalty, 1 grid power. We'll have to get in grid power pretty soon then, probably. It's not that big a deal. It's just you have to do the water setup thing. Anyway, looking pretty good. It is sort of keeping up, I guess. It's really just the experience. Maybe... I should just go ahead and get the upgrades. That is probably the best bet. For right now, I can come here and check on it and stuff. But, yeah. And I'm still going to have to filter more anyway. That experience is just too much, though. I wish I had a way of storing this in bulk. Yeah. I could pull that into the system, too, and just void it off. Maybe we'll do that for right now, just to be able to control it. Pull that experience into the system, and I'll just go friggin' store it. For now, until I get it sped up. Because that is backing up everything. There we go. Looking pretty awesome. And we got a mob farm that's working. And like I said, I can make this thing faster anytime I want. I have no idea what kind of spider that was. That was a weird spider. And okay, this video is getting long, so I'm going to probably end this one here. I really just need to add some speed upgrades, and we're good to go on that thing anyway. So yeah, we're going to end this one here. So as always, guys, like this video, please hit that like button. If you really liked it, hit that subscribe button. It is always appreciated. Well, you guys all have a good one. See you guys next video. Later.